Oh, we're live, everybody.
And we're live. It's Friday night. We're in the 303. We're in Denver, Colorado. It's cold outside. I can feel your weather through the computer screen. We're here. This is episode 3 of Road to War, all leading up to Thanksgiving fight night at 6 o'clock. The links are on all the community pages on YouTube, and then all over any other platform as well. Gentlemen, primeramente, we'll do some introductions before we get into what the people want to hear and what the people want to see. And then, if you can, if possible, pin questions that maybe you think are good. Mile High, you're the host. And so you can go ahead if you
Actually,
want.
turn it over
If
to
you want.
you, man. You're the promoter. Let's get it going, man.
Yeah, yeah. Except I don't have the. I can't. Como se dice? Pin comments, questions.
Oh, what do you
It's
want?
only the
Okay,
host of that. But anyways, the
okay.
introduction.
We got a lot of love for the Mr. Goyo up in the house. Salute, salute, my brother.
Buenas
Salute,
tardes to you,
Carlos.
Mile High. Buenas tardes, Paradigm Media. How are you feeling? A couple weeks left. What's going on inside? Is it nerves? Is it confidence?
Who you talking to, Mike?
Open-ended questions. Open-ended questions.
I'm good, man. I'm ready.
Well, gente, let me let you know that this is fight of the year. It's already being talked about. It's going to be an instant classic. So tune in. It's going to be on Thanksgiving. So it's not the Saturday, not the Friday, not another Sunday. It's happening on Thanksgiving. I don't know the last time anyone's put on an
Carlos
amazing
swinging on them nuts, man.
fight card on Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock. This is already being called fight of the year, at least on content creators. At least on content creators. We got the debut of two heavyweights right here. They're making their debut. Okay, they're not returning. They're making their debut. So we got coming out of Denver, Colorado, 303 to the right or the left of me, depending how you're looking. We got Mile High Hustle. And then down here below, we got the heavy-handed, heavy-hitting Paradigm Media News. I just wanted to go ahead and make that formal introduction. And where people can purchase it is going to be on the website. So the website is there. The catalog is getting deeper and deeper. We got one more episode coming back to ChicanoTube. Then we will do the press conference. And then when the weigh-ins happen, just know they're already cracking their knuckles and about to get to the main event, which is what I want to see and what you want to see this Thanksgiving. So making their debut, of course, Mile High Hustle, the 303, and of course, the 415 Paradigm Media News. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to ask some questions over to both of you guys. Interject anytime. Mile High, cut me off. Anytime you want to direct it to a question. Paradigm, feel free to. In case you want to highlight a question, the comments are going to go crazy. I love cross streaming because it merges the comments together. But people are saying this is a David and Goliath fight. Mile High, who's David and who's Goliath?
Shit, I don't know, man. It depends who you ask, I guess. What side of the aisle you're gonna ask. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the people are talking about the
Depends who
tail
you
of the
ask.
tape. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
So when the face-offs of the weigh-ins happen, you're the taller fighter.
I don't know. I've never seen this gentleman standing. You know what I mean? You could never know.
Keeps freezing up, man.
The odds makers. This has to do with the odds. No, he ain't freezing up. We're good. It's just the people's connections. People are roaming around. They're on their phones listening to this in the middle of the deserts or something, and they're on Obama phones. But don't worry. Get a 5G connection. It's gonna be good, gente. Paradigm, I'm asking the same thing, man. Who's David and who's Goliath? He's 6'2", a trim 250 or 260. Who's David and who's Goliath, in your
I
opinion?
don't know about the David and Goliath stuff, man. He's got the height, obviously. He's 6'2". So I mean he's taller, man. It is what it is.
Has that ever been a problem for
Not
you
none of
ever in all the fades that you can recall that you were looking up at him? and he gave you a problem.
I can never remember where height was a problem. It's not a problem. I mean, it just depends, man. It's never been a problem for me.
Paradigm. You look at you see training videos from Denver, Colorado, which looks like Christmas right now. I just got to keep it a buck. Mile high. I can feel the temperature through the computer screen, cabron. Um, it feels like Christmas over there. He's looking like he's training. People saying he's training like Drago. He's focused. He's locked in. He's a shredded 250. Any of that concerning?
Hey man, it's Mikey. Kudos to him, man, for taking the fight serious. It's either gonna pay off or it's gonna be like that movie. You ever seen that movie where that martial arts guy does all that slick shit with all them kicks and punches, and then the guy pulls a gun out and just shoots him in the head? So I mean, it's either gonna work to his advantage or it's not, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's taking his training serious. That's a good thing, and that's obviously gonna help him, man. So we'll see, man.
Maha, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, shit, he's right. At the end of the day, we still got to get in there and do the ring. We've showed a little bit of work online. Um, I probably posted a little more footage, but it's all good.
Let
I'm
me talk
I'm
about
comfortable.
that work online because uh Boxer, they're saying they haven't seen a lot online, but could it be a tactic? You're just holding back.
I'm
That
not.
way he can't get any tape on you and try to come up with a strategy. So just tap the bag or do something. But when the bell rings,
I ain't exposing everything, Mikey. I put some videos out there, man, but I got a game plan, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a game plan. People can say what they want, they can criticize it. You should do this, you should do that. I'm gonna fight my fight. I'm gonna do what I do, man. And that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna be a war, man. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna go at it. You know what I mean? We'll see, man. We'll see. I ain't gonna put 1,000 videos out of me fucking uh punching the bag, and I'm just not gonna do that, man. I put out, a few videos, but at some point it just becomes too much, man. It's too much. So I'm satisfied with what I put out.
that's right.
This
My,
fucking
Oh
guy
man,
right
get
here.
this
Look at
dude
this.
out of
Look at
here,
this
man. He
clown.
got no business even
well, we
capping,
got
man.
to we
Got his
gotta.
fighting ass, man. Get up out of here, man. Clown, you ain't invited
In
to
all
the party,
fairness,
man.
gentlemen, in all fairness, we got a heavyweight, another heavyweight in the comment section, trying to make his presence be known.
He ain't got no respect, Mikey.
No acknowledgement,
No
no
acknowledgement at
respect.
all, man. None. He was acknowledged like 5 times already, man. I'm tired of playing his games, man. It's not even worth talking about.
Stepping in the ring,
That's
though, he
funny.
did make his debut. No pullouts. I'm just in all fairness, gentlemen, no pullouts. Pulled up, made something happen, and he's in the comment section, and so I'm just acknowledging him. But let me go ahead and ask you this: Mile High, you named the training camp Operation Decapitation. Where did that come from, and what's the focus?
My coach named it that. Hey, that's my old school coach, dog. That's the mindset we have. I don't. Hey, we train hard, bro. I mean, shit. Uh, I'm not trying to brag, brother. I took it very serious, bro. I went to a real gym. At first, I started training by myself. Had a little gym right next door to my job. Hell of a gym, ABs. They let me go and use their facilities. Never really got to train with their team. Um, I was able to use their facilities. So it so happens I have a friend who was a heavyweight. You know what I mean? Sparred a lot of big name heavyweights. He fought heavyweight pro, and he got to talking to me and was like, "Bro, you need to get in." We hit the mitts. And he goes, I like what you're doing. He said, but you need to clean up some of your stuff. You know what I mean? Some of your stuff needs cleaning up. Get your ass to the gym. Go see my boy. Salute to my brother Steve Mestis, my brother from another mother. Without him, House of Pain Boxing. You know what it is, man. House of Pain Boxing, House of Pain East. Um,
The decapitation. Where did that come from? Well, what's the
I
focus?
told you, my coach. That's my coach. My
Okay,
coach.
and what's the
He's
focus?
like,
What's the end goal? What are the people gonna see on Thanksgiving at
Oh,
6
what do you want
o'clock?
to hear him say, Mikey? You want to hear him say you're gonna knock my head off, man? Come on.
No, I want to hear some Mortal Kombat shit. You know, he's gonna lift you,
we
and
know,
the
hey, we
spine's
know
gonna
what
be
we're
on the.
going in
Not
there.
just
Hey,
kidding.
let's keep it 100. This ain't a tickle. This ain't a tickle contest. Uh, he gonna try to crack me, and I'm gonna try to crack him, man. We gonna go in there and we gonna pull up, and we gonna show this story's written by a current weirdo. How you really box, bro? Like this is how you really get down. You wasn't born in that era, my homie. Henceforth, that's why you hide your face on here.
Yeah.
Being honest, bro, you have to hide your face. I don't have no problem showing my face, talking about anything I want to talk about.
Easy
Uh,
win.
you ain't. Hey, bro, you ain't built like that, bro. So cut the games, homie. You can't fight for shit either, bro. I watched you fight. You're brother. I'll make you easy work in one round. You come spar with me out here, brother. I give you open invitation, and you even show up with your silly looking face, homie. But all that shit that you did to win that fight, you trash. I'm gonna come out here. I'm not coming all this way to fucking lose. That's all I'm saying, bro. No hating. I'm not hating on anybody. Me and Boxer have been super respectful. There's been no disrespect whatsoever. But this is a fight, bro. We gonna get in a fight. We gonna get in a knockdown, drag out fight. And at the end of the day, the best man gonna win. Ain't nobody got no excuses. I'll tell you right now, we're a couple of weeks away. I got no excuses walking in this fight. Whatever gonna happen. And shit, I'm looking forward to it.
They got a pro Mile High crowd in the chat right there. We are in the 303 right now. We're going to go ahead and come back next Friday night on Chicano Street. We will be cross streaming this thing all the way until the press conference. And then you got the official weigh ins. And then guess what? Your familia's coming over. The turkey smelling good. My favorite meal of the year. At 6 o'clock, you will see it right on the website, right online.
Mikey, what happened to the other guy that was here last week?
Mark Salinas, he's in Texas. I think he was filming something, so he had to work. Yeah, he was trying to come on. If you see him in the studio, keep an eye on the studio because there's some open invitations on there.
Yes, sir.
That's right. But again, we got a pro Mile High crowd in the chat right here. And I'm going to ask this to both of you guys. Do you think you bit off more than you can chew?
I ain't never I don't never ever underestimate nobody, but I can't say that, man. I try to keep it respectful, man. I'm not, neither one of us are professional fighters, so I'm not going in there with Mike Tyson, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in plenty squabbles before, man, so I'm not. It is what it is, man. Like you said, the best man is gonna win. Whoever the best man is that night, that's who's gonna win. It's as simple as that.
Mile High. There is some comments, even though it is a pro Mile High crowd. We're on Mile High's channel right now, hosting it. Some of the people are saying you bit off more than you can chew. You're going to be standing across the ring of a very dangerous opponent. How do you feel?
I feel confident. Feel confident in my training. I feel confident in what I've done in preparing up to this point. Said there's no excuses. I've had a great training camp. I got a little over a week left of really hard work, and then we gonna come and meet. We're gonna come and show what we did. We're both gonna present, everything we've been working on for the last 6 months, and the best man gonna walk out of that shit for real.
He's calling it Operation Decapitation. We're live, you guys. It's Friday night. Drop your questions. And if they're good questions, they might get highlighted going toward any of the fighters themselves.
Got some comedians in the comments.
And we're cross-streaming this on all the platforms. So we're live on 3 different platforms right now. So the chat ain't never linked up like that. It's a beautiful thing. Let me ask you, both of you guys, this. I think I'm gonna start with Mile High on this one. Mile High, are you getting slept this Thanksgiving in front of the pay-per-view crowd?
Hell no. Hell no. If pro fighters ain't gonna sleep me, you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen, bro. I've been in there with some. I've been getting my rounds in. I've sparred at my gym and Raul's other gyms. So I haven't played this safe by no means. Hell no, hell no.
Let me go ahead and
Hey,
cross
but
the
all
aisle over
bullshit
here.
aside, if it comes down to it, I want to go out on my shield. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you right now. So it's all good. I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to fight, bro. It's starting to get to the point, and I don't mean no disrespect. I'm keeping it respectful just as well. Uh, it gets to a point where you start getting like real, like you just
You wanna
tired
touch
of all
that
the
chin?
bullshit. I'm ready just to fight. I just ready just to fight, bro. I'm starting to feel nasty right now. You know what I mean? And it's kind of hard to keep it under wraps. You know,
You're
driving
nasty.
shit like that. Yeah.
Hell
So I
yeah.
know he's feeling it too. It's towards the end of training camp. You know what I mean? We could smell the blood. We could taste it. Uh, this fucking guy is hilarious. I gotta laugh at you, bro. You're fucking funny, bro.
You're
You
about
really
to
sit
be in
on
the
your. You probably
same
wear that mask when
ring
you're
That's
not
all
even
he
together.
on the
does is
fucking
talk
line.
shit. That's all he does is run and suck muscle, man. That's all he does.
I'm not even gonna block him because he's a lame, bro. Fucking lame. His comments are funny though. He's a funny fool, bro. If he thinks he's that good at boxing, he's weak, bro. I'll
Yeah,
beat
he
the
must
shit
not
out
have
of that
watched.
dude
He
for real.
must not have watched the tape, man. He can't. He
I
can't.
don't know.
There ain't no excuses, man.
Si se puede podcast, my boy. I appreciate you. You guys live. It's Thanksgiving. It's some of you's favorite day of the year. I can't remember the last time they put on chingazos, especially content creators. These are the six men, the fifth and the sixth men that have raised their hands and that have pulled up and earned it and are gonna step inside that ring on Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock to handle it for all of you guys. Before that will be the weigh-ins. And then before the weigh-ins is going to be the official press conferences. We're in the month now that it's happening, and training camp is winding down. But I'm going to ask Paradigm Media the same thing. Are you getting slept this Thanksgiving?
Hell
When the
no,
people turn on at 6 o'clock, are they
man.
seeing you stretched out looking at the sky?
Hey, I ain't getting put to sleep. It ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I went 55 years without that happening. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
That's right. He says that with confidence. Now, let me ask both of you this. I'm going to stay with Paradigm. If there was any lightweight concern from your opponent's bag of tools, if you had to name one, a lightweight concern, maybe footwork, speed, maybe it could be age, maybe a couple years younger. Like, shit, I hated when I started boxing at 30 and I fought nothing but 17 and 19-year-olds. I knew there was a disparage there. What would it be if you had a lightweight concern from your opponent? Paradigm.
Probably cardio, man. He's training out there, like I said, in the
Mile High City.
in that altitude, man. So he's got the advantage on the cardio. You know what I'm saying? That would probably be it for me, man. I see he's slimmed down. He dropped a lot of weight, man. So that would probably be the one for me.
Chemo's face in the casa. Pinche Chemo, that's right. Chemo, get at me. I've been telling you to email me. We got to do the YouTube Yarda Awards way. And we're coming up on December, so get at me. Email me, ChicanoTubeRaza@gmail.com. Now, I got to cross the aisle over here and ask Mile High, and we're in his home right now in the 303. So, Denver, stand up. And you guys, if you're pro Mile High and you're a pro or pro Paradigm, drop it in the comment section. Don't be a lame. Drop it in the comment section. At least tell the world who you're going for. Mile High, if there was any lightweight concern from your opponent's bag of tools, what would it be?
He hasn't showed me much, so you know what I mean. Just the question of what not to prepare for. What you know what I mean. What you know what I mean. He could be faster than he's showing. Who knows? You know what I mean. And speed and power is a deadly combination. But like I said, I haven't been fighting chumps, bro. I haven't been fighting chumps. I'm fighting real pros, bro. I'm fighting real dudes. And hey, it ain't always pretty, bro. It ain't always pretty. But ain't nobody knocked me out and ain't nobody make me quit yet. So yeah, we do wear the headgear, but that's just because we got to keep it up to USA, the can't have it like that, no. But
A
it's shit,
headgear
bro.
or
I went to
not?
other
You
gyms. I've
can
got a
feel a
lot of
punch through
sparring.
headgear.
Oh, you get laid out. My headgear don't hold no jaw. I actually hate this shit because I can't see with these cheek guards. They suck. But you know what I mean. I'd rather have an open face like the you know what I mean, the pro shit or the what do you call it, the amateur, the USA amateur.
I just
But
made it
it is
like
what it is.
I just thought it would be a bad look if we did content creator series of fighting and started putting all this safety pads on us that just it looks too much, man. It looks too much.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure.
you know what I mean. It's already that you have ounces and ounces of cotton already on your
Mhm.
gloves, which on this one we could do 10 or we could do 12. It is really what I'm leaning toward. But when I see you in person, it'll be more of a game time call, right? Because also we can't put gloves that look like pinchy, surgical gloves. They just look like they're so small on your fingers. You can't even see them. So we'll figure that one out on game day. But Nick Salas in the casa. My money is on Boxer. That's right. M Star Media, we appreciate you. Gracias to everyone in the comment section. The links are all over. If maybe even someone could drop the link, we could even drop it and pin it. I think it has to be a moderator though, because no link gets hyperlinked, colored, unless it's a moderator that drops it. I don't know if you knew that. Let me ask a Boxer this. I think I might have asked you this already. Is there going to be any more training videos coming out?
From now until the fight.
Yeah, we got a couple
Yeah,
weeks left.
I'm gonna put. I'll probably put. I might put 1 or 2 more videos out.
Okay. What link do you want? Shout out, do me a favor. It's the CCSOF. It's in my community page. Just go a couple posts down,
It's on
copy
the
and
front of this too. It's in the description of this video right now in this live.
that's for sure. That's for sure. It's just I know it has to be a wrench in order for it to come up hyper blue. Let's read some of the comments and let's see what the crowd is going for. Lucky Locals in the casa. I appreciate you, my boy. Boxer is going to fight when it's happening Thanksgiving. Easiest day to remember, cabron. You're overdosing on. Maybe you're at your in-laws. You don't even want to be there, and you're like, chingado, man. 6 o'clock. You'll be able to see these two men get in there and handle it once and for all. I'll be there present. I can't wait. We're gonna have on the commentary table none other than Cholo Trucker. I gotta have the A list. It got to be the A.
Media. M Star Media got the link in the comments. That's the link right there to order the fight.
We appreciate her. We could pin that one.
Yeah, good looking out, M Star Media.
Good looking out, amiga. M Star Media. I appreciate you. Farmero, you mentioned a guy named Slugs. I don't even know who that is, bro. I'm keeping it a buck too. I don't know who that is, but I've been sending out contracts twice. I've sent out 2 or 3 times as many contracts as fights that have been booked. Just put it like that. It's because there's very few. There's a lot that talk about it, and there's very few that do it. All right. Boxer, I'm going to ask you this. People wanted me to ask you, will Boxer be the first fighter from NorCal to get a W on Content Creator Series of Fighting?
Ooh. We're going to see. Ouch. I'm not going to lose, Mikey. I'm not going to lose, man. I'm a Cali stand up, man. This is not a Colorado Cali thing, but I'm not going to lose, man. Somebody got to lose, but I'm not going to lose, man. So we're gonna clash, man. We're gonna collide in there and see. We're gonna see who got the best hands, man. We're gonna see if everything that led up to this point was just all show, or if somebody gets caught on the button, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be an early night. It can happen. We're both big guys, man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be throwing some bombs, man.
So you're gonna be the first fighter in Content Creator Series of Fighting from NorCal to get the W. That's how you feel?
That's how I'm feeling. Yes, sir.
Well, let me ask a follow-up question. I'm gonna stay with Paradigm right here. You hit him, you touch him on his chin. There's no amount of ice baths or running or training that can stop that. Do you think that?
If I catch him with my punch, it might be an early night. He says he can take. He's been fighting pro fighters, man, and That's all good, man. But it's a little different when you're going in there and you're really fighting with somebody and you're really trying to get a win and you ain't got no headgear on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's good training. It's definitely good training, man. But I don't know. Somebody got to lose, man. I don't know what else to say, man. Somebody got to lose. I'm gonna try to make it an early night, man. You know what I mean? I'm sure he is too.
Mile High, let me ask you that. You're going to be the first fighter out of Colorado to put Colorado on the map on Content Creator Series of Fighting?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
You're gonna be the one to open up the whole lane to get to Denver, Colorado, and take the series over there.
Yep.
You go defend it at home a couple times.
I'll defend it at home if anyone's willing to come up in these mountains and get down. We'll see. That's a big task right there. Just coming out here and
Well, I mean,
going
our
from.
base is YouTube, so our base is online and shit. Cabrón. Most
No,
of
I
it
got
obviously
you. I
is
got you.
going to be seen, but the show will be there. So that's how you feel. You're going to be the first one from Colorado.
I believe so. I mean, if I didn't think I was, I would have never took the fight if I didn't think I could beat him. You know what I mean?
Now,
I'm
some
just
people are
confident in what I
saying
can do,
from
and
SoCal. You have familia in SoCal?
absolutely, I got
You're
a
from
lot of familiar in
SoCal or you're
SoCal.
from Colorado?
I'm from Colorado, but I got cousins all over SoCal. And then I got, Carlos is my Theo. That's my Theo right there. So salute to Javier, my homie Javier. Hey, salute to the homie Travesos. Salute to my homeboy, the incredible Javier. He's doing it big. Go tap in with that brother shit. They're doing it dope. But I have a lot. Yeah, I would say I have some fam out there in Southern Cal. So it's not a Cali, Colorado thing. These are just two warriors, bro. That you know what? I don't believe no one else really wanted to get down with. So we got to find each other. And, Tony's sitting over there crying. Oh, yeah. Hey, bro, you called this man out and then you ran off, bro. What was that? You could talk all the masa you want, bro. You talked all that shit. And then all of a sudden, as soon as he said, hey, I'm on my way, November is your dime. Well, where did you go? They were calling me, bro. They're calling me. Why they calling me? Because they couldn't find you, my boy. So I don't know. Maybe he wasn't too confident in what he could do. So these are two old warriors, bro. 70s, born in the 70 babies, grew up late 80s, early 90s. This is shit, man. There was no cameras back then. We just got down just to get down. We didn't get down for no clout.
Okay, you saying it's not Colorado versus California, but I mean, at the end of the
Nah,
day, there can only be one winner. So it's Colorado beating Cali.
no, Mile High Hustle is gonna beat Boxer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
Tony,
Boxer.
stop squawking, man. Stop squawking. Let's see what you do
That
when
dude
you're
is
in your
fucking
50s,
funny,
man.
yo.
You ain't even gonna be around. You probably won't even be alive, man.
Slugs, if
I
God
don't
on the
even get
card
that
would
dude.
be
That
would
dude's
be in
funny, bro.
mix.
What happened to you guys? See, you can't even answer that one, lame. What happened to you? Sorry, I didn't have 9 months.
You gotta
Come
Good
go
on,
watch
looking out,
his
guys.
Shadow
Now
fight,
Pit.
man.
you
He needs
Appreciate
to
you
go
on Star
watch his
Media.
fight.
don't worry, homie.
Spanx Contreras says, good answer, homeboy. That's right. Well, let me ask him another question since you just reminded me. Colorado is in the back seat. Híjole. Okay, there's a pro paradigm crowd, but there's also a pro mile high crowd in the chat, you guys. Drop who you're going for. It's happening on Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock. Don't miss it. Go to the website, MStar Media. Thank you for putting the link. It's in our community pages. I can't wait to this is going to be fight of the year. I think it's going to be an instant classic as soon as the bell rings. I don't know if it's going to be a short night or a long night, but it's going to make for a great Thanksgiving. We appreciate your support. And then we're going to keep it rolling all the way into 2025. And we might end up in Denver. We might end up in the Raza states and get this thing on the road sooner than later. Let me ask you this, Mile High. If things don't go your way, are you calling for an immediate rematch?
We're gonna have to see if it goes, man. We're gonna have to see how it goes. You know what I mean? You never know. It's boxing; anything could happen. You know. I
He
don't even
touches
let
the
that enter my
chin,
mind.
you crumble, it's over.
I don't even enter Mikey. That's not even part of. I don't even let that enter my mind, my bro. Like I said, that doesn't even, I don't even contemplate that shit. I'll know when he first hits me, then we're gonna know. You'll see facial expressions, who hurt who. We're gonna see all this. You know what I mean? But um, I don't even let that enter my mind, bro.
Are you walking backward or are you walking forward in this fight?
I'm gonna control that ring any way possible. Uh, I could fight anywhere I want to fight. I could fight outside. I could fight inside. If he tries to press me, he gonna get counterpunched. That's all I know. Like I said, he tries to press me and he comes out swinging wild. I'm gonna pick my shots.
The comments were saying last time when you said that it was a Tekken combo. They were calling it
Nah,
the Tekken combo, that you were just going to fire off on him and light him up like a Christmas tree. Do you see yourself back in Paradigm in the corner and just teeing off like a Christmas tree and lighting him up?
I don't know, man. I don't think he goes. I don't think he takes backward steps. We'll see how when we start cracking on each other. You know what I mean? We'll see when we start cracking on each other. I know I'm gonna get hit. That's a fact. I know I'm gonna get touched. He gonna get touched. We're gonna see whose punches affect who. We're gonna say who takes the more punishment. That's really what happens in these fights. We're gonna see who take more punishment and who can handle it, who can bite down in their mouthpiece and still press in, who can bite down on their mouthpiece and still make it work. What happens when your game gets shut down? Can you switch up? Can you fight off your back foot? Can you fight behind the jab? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. This is all questions that are going to get answered.
Mile High, you trying to retire him?
Trying to beat him by any means necessary, and that means within the rules of boxing. So I trained the shit out of him. I trained I couldn't even tell you, bro. I'm just tired of training already, bro. I'm tired of waking up every day and having to go balls to the walls, and I just want to fight. Just want to fight, bro.
Ibuprofens and sparring, and I'm gonna
But that's just it.
go over there to.
I went to other gyms to spar. I didn't just spar in my gym. That's the thing. So he says it's different when you fight someone. Hey, bro, you go to someone else's gym, they trying to knock your head off. You're the new guy in the gym, they trying to jack your ass up. That's just what it is. That's how boxing is. You pull up in the gym and you're the new face, and you got some size on you, and you look a certain way, they're gonna try to whoop your ass.
Paradigm, let me ask you,
There's
man.
my little phenom right there. Salute to my brother Gabriel, man.
Shout
Check
out to
him out.
Gabriel
He's gonna be
Cisneros.
fighting in
That's right, my
Compton.
boy. I
He's fighting in
appreciate you.
Compton. He's gonna be the national champion. He's fighting tomorrow. We're going to Greeley to fight. Uh, his last opponent, he chumped out. But hey, man, look out for Gabriel, man. 17 years old. He
The
forced.
303's in the casa. Live, episode 3, Road to War, happening Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock. The link is all over every community page on YouTube. Boxer, let me ask you this. You've been hearing Mile High talk about his strategy. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. He's going to light you like a Christmas tree, put you in the corner. You won't know how to act when you catch the flurry of punches. What do you think about his game plan?
Now, when you put it
Like you
like
put all
that,
kinds of
man,
muscle on that.
I haven't heard him say that, but I mean, it sounds good, man. The easy part's done. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, it is.
we'll see what happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Thank you,
nobody
M.
running
Star.
through me, Mikey. That's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's gonna be a dog fight, man. I'm not gonna talk a bunch of shit. I'm coming to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm not gonna get ran through. Nobody's light me up like no Christmas tree. Ain't nobody put me in the corner. Ain't nobody gonna make this. It ain't gonna be an easy night for either one of us, man. That's why I took this fight with him. I would have rather have taken a fight with somebody that was gonna give me a good fight. The other, some of the other people that acted like they wanted to fight, it would have been a clown show, man. You know what I mean? They weren't even taking it serious. So I wanted to get in there with the monster, man. That's what I wanted from the gate. Anybody that's followed my channel, they know that. You know what I'm saying? When you mentioned that he was willing to step up and take the fight, I was like, let's do it, man. As soon as I seen him, let's do it. 6'2", 250. So
let me
it's
let
gonna
me
be a
ask
good
this. So
fight, man.
does Cali take out Denver?
Mike, you knock that shit off, man.
Okay, I had to try. Let me ask you this then, Boxer. If things don't go your way, are you calling for an immediate rematch?
We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm not even thinking
Say the
like that.
bell rings, boom, bat, bow. And next thing you know, you're just looking up and the
Oh,
doctor's there and you're looking at the lights. Are you
yeah.
standing up thinking revenge?
I don't know, man. It's grueling at my age, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? It's not it's rough, man. It's possible, you know, it's possible. I might go maybe one more time, man. If just gonna have to see how it plays out. It just depends on what happens and how it happens. If I
But
feel like
the specific
I need to
question
get
is
that
on
get back.
this one, if the bell rings on this one, boom, bat, and it's over, are you thinking, no, 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 we're
Nah.
gonna get this one back?
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Okay,
Most
okay,
definitely. But I'm not even thinking like that, man. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens though.
that's right, Mikey. Not What's my job way? Live on pay per view
All good, man.
on Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock, man. I can't wait for you guys to see the press conference that's going to be live. And then you'll see the weigh ins. And then we're going to bring it to you November 28th on Thanksgiving. Any questions that are in the comment section that we didn't answer, you could put them up there. Uh, I appreciate you. That's right, the 303. And then you guys also let it be known who you're going for. What's your prediction before I ask the fighters right now? Put your prediction, who's winning and how they're winning it. This is okay. If you're looking for a boxing fight, you're in the wrong place. This is not a boxing fight. Every single one of my fighters have been real fighters. I'm talking about like Nick Diaz kind of fighters that it's in their bones. So that's why these fights are seamless to make for the ones that pull up. For the ones that are all talk, the clickbait channels, well, we know who they are. They just talk shit every day, and that's their model. But these are real fights. I can't predict how it's going to happen. It could end in 5 seconds, and Mile High is knocked into Christmas. Or it could end in 5 seconds and Paradigms just opens his eyes and he's just staring at a doctor with a mask on. I don't know how it's going to end, but it's going to end, and it can only be one November 28th at 6 o'clock. Any questions that I'm missing?
That's right,
Any
Rock.
other thoughts? Any other
Pretty
thoughts,
fast,
Mile
man. We got
High? Anything?
163 in the house.
Any other thoughts, Paradigm? What have you been seeing? Okay, Mile High, do you see any weaknesses over there when you stare across at your opponent? If you had to dissect it, you got a team. You got a team around you. I'm sure you got consultants around you. All the tape that they got, what are they saying? What's the plan?
My
We don't need.
plan? Uh, shit. I'll tell him right now. I'm gonna fight off my jab. If he happens to get past that, then we gonna fight on the inside. Like I said, brother, I can fight anywhere in that whole ring. That's my that ring has been my that's my house right now. So when I step in there, I have that mindset that that's my ring. That's my ring. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna control that fight. Uh, like Box said earlier, he gonna fight his fight. I'm gonna try to fight my fight. We're gonna see who can impose his will on the next man. I plan to fight behind my jab all night long. And if he could get past that, then he can see if I have uppercuts, hooks, body work. We're just gonna fight hard, man. We're gonna fight hard, and I'm excited to show all the work I put in for the last 6 months. I'm excited.
Bigfoot says boxers going night night.
Ain't nobody
We got a
worried about
pro. It's a pro Mile High crowd.
it's everybody got a opinion like they got an asshole, man. So we'll see.
And then they said, kick
That's
that.
what
They
I'm trying
said,
to say.
Mile
Some
High
do and
hustle.
some
Kick that
don't, huh?
OG's ass. I know, Boxer, you knew you had the last one. You had the home channel advantage on the last one. Paramount Media News did. Now we're a
Oh, we
Mile
still
High.
got a
Now we're
lot
in
of love
Denver.
in
This is
here.
the
There's
pro
still a
Denver
lot
chat.
of pro boxers.
They're saying,
There's a
all
lot
due
of pro boxing
respect.
fans.
I don't know what was that one.
It's all good, man.
That's it. Boxstate business. Conrad kick OG's ass. Cut.
Yeah, cut.
So my
Yeah.
box
Boxers
is
going
busy.
night night. I'm just
It's
reading
my
some of the
brother
comments,
Hoorah.
you guys.
30s. Salute to my boy, East. All my Africano brothers.
Yeah,
Salute
you
to
got
you.
that right. We ain't going to
Respect.
the fifth round. You most definitely right, Carlos.
You don't think
Yeah.
so? You don't think he'll go 5? I'm
Nah,
betting it won't either. I'm
nah,
betting
it's
it
not
won't
going
either.
5.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Mile High, what do you got to say to the people that are saying that some people are commenting all bark, no bite?
Hey, we're gonna find out, my boy. I ain't barking. There ain't been no barking out of me. I just showing you hard work and a strong mindset. You know what I mean? And we play our little mental warfare that we learned. Back in the that's part of us. He's got little mental warfare he plays. I play a little mental warfare. I'm sure he's read all the same books I've read. You know, he's a master of it. But at the end of the day, we got to get in there and see who put in what. You know.
That's right. And we're about to see. We got a couple weeks left until Thanksgiving fight night at 6 o'clock. Of course, we're going to have Cholo Trucker on the call, the A team. And we're also going to have Mark Salinas from Houston, DAZN. He's going to be calling the action right there. ALG, I'm waiting for you to tap in, mi hermano. Let me know if you're going to be there. But I appreciate you guys. All of the chats, all of the community pages are going to have the link. We got 15 more minutes, you guys. The comments are going wild. It's mostly a pro Mile High chat, but it's because we recognize, well, they both got love, but he's hosting this live. We're here with episode 3 leading up to Thanksgiving fight night. Any questions in the chat, drop them. If you're listening on Chicano Street, or if you're listening on Paradigm Media News, or if you're listening on Mile High Hustles channel, we thank you for joining us. And let's see what the chat says. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you. Slim916 prediction says boxer in 2 rounds. Is that happening, Mile High?
Absolutely not. Without a doubt.
Does he mean 2 rounds? Or did he mean 2 minutes? Or did he mean 2 seconds?
Salute to my brother Cricket. I know he's in the hospital, man. I hope you get better, my brother. Respects to
We
you and your
send
family,
ours.
bro. We're
That's
praying
right.
for you.
We send ours.
So I just want to do something real quick. My fault, man. I don't mean to shit on nobody or try to interrupt anyone. I'm gonna send a salute to my Martinez family. We lost my mother-in-law the day after you guys. We had our last live. So I know my family's hurting. We put her to rest today. And if I was gonna pull out of this fight, I would have pulled out of it then. So we lost one on the road here. You know what I mean? We lost one on the way to this on this journey. So
That's
it's
your
just it's just more, it's just more fuel for my fire. You know what I mean?
hey,
I
that's your
can't even
lady,
mourn that woman. Can't even mourn that
comrade.
woman. What's up, my
Rest in
bro?
peace, your
That's
suegra.
that's your lady's mom, right?
Yeah, brother. My wife's mom.
Oh man,
Yes, sir.
condolences, bro.
I appreciate you guys. Salute, man. And that, you know what? This at the end of the day, this is sport, man. This is sport. And look back in the history of boxing. These were gentlemen, bro. These were gentlemen that used to fight. They would come in, they would dress very gentleman-like. They'd get down with their bare hands. You know what I mean? So Um, there ain't no reason for no shit talking. You know what I mean? There's no disrespect here. I respect that man that he's willing to get in the. Like I said, what intrigued me to fight him was nobody else wanted to. Everyone talked all that masa, and then when it was time to get down with them, they left. They were gone. So that tells me something. I want to test myself. Just like he wants a real fight, I want a real fight. There ain't no disrespect, man. At the end of the day, he's gonna get in that ring. We're gonna get in that ring, and hopefully, at the end of the day, we both go home safe to our families. At the end of the day, we're both winners, no matter what the outcome is. He's looking hella slim. I've seen a big change in his physique. I know you guys have seen a change in mine. We working hard, man. And at the end of the day, you are the winners. You gotta go get to see all that. But I lost one on the way, man. And you know what? I'm gonna pull up, guaranteed. That's just what it is. And we're gonna find out. That's it. There's no hard feelings at the end of the day. We gonna fight. This is a fight. And he's very used to that. That's something that's very normal to him. Something that's very normal to me. We've been in many fights. So at the end of the day, man, all salute to all, man, and make it there safe. Hope you guys' family's doing good. Respects to each and every one of you, man. Tell your family you love them, man. Tell them how much they mean to you, because you never know when they're gonna be gone. Here today, gone tomorrow, man.
My condolences, absolutely, over to your family on that one, carnal.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Let me get back in the comment section. They're saying boxer, but it's a mixed comment section. They're saying mile high, you got it. Respect to both you, Doja 831. That's right, my boy. Got hometown that just stepped in the building. I appreciate you, Doja 831, cabron. Respects to both of y'all. Yeah, the 415 box. Artie Marin says, word respect to both of them. What Conrad said, but like I said, kick OG's ass. Is that what's happening, Box?
Nah, that ain't happening, man.
A manhandle, a puppet on a string, kind of.
That ain't gonna happen.
No,
Mike used to get everyone in the fights at the school when he was a kid.
Yeah.
I did. I know. I had my boys. I used to fight my. I used to fight my. This how all this started. I posted a flyer in the community page a while ago. Is I used to have my boys fight all the neighborhood boys. I'd have like 18 boys, and I bought it on Amazon. I bought 4 pairs of gloves, 2 headgears, a little UFC belt that was like $25, and you should see how they would throw chingazos for a little UFC belt. But then I agarré la onda, and I started getting liability waivers from all the kids.
Was it a little green one?
No, it was a black and gold one. But then I agarré la onda, and I got a waivers from all the kids' parents, and you couldn't come and fight. And we used to do it on a grassy knoll. And that was in 2012. That was in 2012. So I've been doing this, no TV, no influencers influence me. I was like, this is what I wanted to do on the weekend. It's throw chingazos. And we got 2 heavyweights that are making their debut right now. The content creator series of fighting. Is this what people are saying, Box? Is this Puerto Rico versus USA?
No, this is boxer versus Conrad.
You don't got Puerto Rico on your back?
I most definitely do.
What else? Any other flags you flying?
I'm mixed, man. I'm sure I got a little bit of everything. Mexico's up in there too somewhere, man.
Puerto Rican flag, Mexican flag. What else you got?
Indian, Irish.
Oh, we got flags right there. So, Mile High, how do you see this? Is this Puerto Rico versus USA, or what flags you flying?
I'm a mutt, bro. So I'm German. I'm Irish on my grandparents' side, on my dad's side, German Irish, and my grandpa was a little bit native. And then on my mom's side, it's puro mexicano, bro. So I'm a mutt, dog. You know what I mean? It's just and I fight like a mutt. I fight like a dog.
That's
you know
what
what
flags
I mean?
though? What flags you flying? If you had to pick flags,
I'm American, brother. I'm an American. I'm from America, bro. I'm proud to be an American. Like when my grandpa came to this country, puro mexicano. Hey, bro, he didn't fly no Mexican flag out in front of his yard. He flew his American flag, bro. He was a proud American, and he died a proud American, and he became a citizen the right way. You know what I mean? So I'm American at the end of the day, man, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? Do I love my ancestry land and yeah, of course. I've been there a couple of times, but this is my home. You know what I'm saying?
So the people are saying, is it USA versus Puerto Rico? Safe to say? Let me know, because we'll get the graphic designer to start designing everything. I don't want them to design something that's not. If it's USA versus Puerto Rico, then let me know, and we'll get the graphic designer. That way, Box, we can go ahead and put the Puerto Rico graphics on you for the last one.
You must be bored, huh? Bigfoot's bored, man.
Bigfoot's in the is he the pro Mile High? Is he team Mile High?
He must be. He been yapping for the last 15 minutes, man. He bored.
Who's that?
Bigfoot.
Felix Gonzalez with the U.S. flag. That's right, amiga. That's right.
It's Bigfoot.
You see the flags we're flying right here. Live Thanksgiving at 6:00. Gentlemen, yes, it's almost over. I understand the feeling. Just a couple amateur fights. I understand the feeling. It's a little bit of tension building up to the lead up, knowing you're going to meet in the middle. The referee's going to tell you the final rules. You're going to back to your corners. And when that bell rings, all the talking is done. And there can only be one heavyweight champion of Content Creators Series of Fighting. So we're going to end it with predictions. If there's any comments you want to answer, también, I hate leaving the people's questions unanswered. Stop me at any time.
Chingazos, chicharrones, and chichis.
That sounds like a
what's
trip
up.
to
Those are
Tijuana,
those
like
two.
on
That's my
La
old
Bamba.
bosses, man. Salute to my boss John. I used to work for him. I used to bounce for him at their club, Prime Time. So rough ass bar. Shit used to jump off. I love them dudes. The other one's Chicano Pride Ride. If you guys are anywhere in the Arizona area, Chicano Pride Ride's going down, man. Check them out. They're doing it big. Colorado, Arizona, they're setting it off. So if anyone's around there next week, that shit's jumping off. Go check it out. Salute to
Hey,
my
Goyo,
boys
no, I'm just
John
talking shit,
and
cabrón.
Manny.
Don't worry about the flags. That's just me talking shit, Goyo. You know, I got to keep it going. I got to say, we got to keep it going. You got to keep it lit, cabrón. So what flags are they flying? Last time I heard, Paradigm said he was coming out with the About Billions Adrian Broner outfit. Is that still happening, Box?
No, man, I got it today, Mikey, and I was disappointed, man.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
just I'm gonna show it to you guys, but it's that's the thing about
Hey, Jack, you homie, they
having
got
somebody
you.
do it,
They got
That's
you,
the
my
thing.
boy.
Nah, I had him hook it up, man. But that's the thing about not being right there, so that they could have tailored it right, man. It was just I probably had somebody throw the jacket on in my corner or something, man. But
That's right,
yeah,
Brando. We appreciate
that
the
was a
super chat.
huge disappointment, man. Money lost, man.
That sucks, my boy. That's why I bought an $80 chin check, dog. I bought a chin check.
Yeah, I still got my little kicks, man. So
Mouth guard, of course, is always needed. You can mold that and make that to your teeth, or you could just chew on one for a day or two and just kind of feel it out. With both of you guys' gloves,
some nice kicks.
I'm going to be breaking in both of your guys' gloves just to let you know.
Nikes, man.
I'm going to be breaking in both of your gloves, and then the belt's on its way. So there is going to be the heavyweight belt on the line this Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock. The belt's already on its way. I'm going to be breaking it in. Mouthpiece, of course, the cup, and then the feet, of course, like what Mile High showed right there. Is the best to pivot. Unless you don't move. You know, a lot of people are heavy-footed, and they don't move. I was heavy-footed. That's why my style of fighting was get this shit over with right now and walk them down like a Mexican.
Yeah.
Cruz Garcia, that's right, way. That's right. Richie Loke says, saludos, Trump. No, this ain't the podcast, way. Not right now, way. Not right now. Tune into the midday live, way. What's good, big boxer? Billy Maldonado, that's right. So who do you guys got? Last question to the gentleman. Road to War, episode 3, Mile High, and we're in the 303. We got a Pro 303 chat. We got to always end it with a prediction. How are the people going to see it November 28th at 6 o'clock? How are they going to see the outcome, and how did it happen? I'll start with you, Paradigm, since we're a Mile High. When the people turn into the pay-per-view, it's ended. It's already done. What happened? What are the people seeing on the screen?
Is that to me, Mikey?
Yeah, Paradigm.
Well, say it again. I was reading these comments.
When the people, I know the comments are going wild.
Yeah.
When the people tune in the screen and order the pay-per-view, how did the fight end? And what are they going to be seeing when they turn it on?
Oh, they're going to see a slugfest, man. I mean, we're going to get in there and we're going to sling and we're going to slug it out, man. I'm obviously seeing myself winning. He's seeing himself winning. I'm not trying to go past the second round, man. I'm going to be honest, man. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to try to knock him out in the second round. I might not get that knockout, but I'm going to try to get it. They're going to see a good fight, though, Mikey. They're going to see a good fight. They ain't going to see, with all due respects to Cholo Trucker, Buzz, that was a pretty good fight. You know what I mean? I think this one right here will be probably the best fight, man.
And the people are calling it fight of the year already. An instant classic, a heavyweight attraction. This Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock. Mile High Hustle. I got to ask you the exact same thing. When the people tune in, the fight is over. Who's standing there and how did it end?
I don't know. I played it over in my head many times. You know what I mean? I played it over and over and over and over in my head. I don't know. If he says he hopes it don't go past 2, shit, if he gets into the third, is he going to be able to defend himself? He gets into the fourth, is he going to defend himself? I don't know. I'm just coming to fight hard, man. He's right. You're going to get a knockdown, a slobber knocker, and we're going to trade some punches, and you're going to see, man. You're going to see 2 dudes get it and give it their all. And at the end of the day, like I said, the best man will win. That's the thing about boxing, man. There's no lying. Whoever's going to win is supposed to win. You know what I mean? And salute to this man for even getting in there. Shit, it takes big balls to get in there, man. It takes big balls to get in there with somebody over 220, 230 pounds. Salute to that. There's still some real motherfuckers around. Gives me hope, So respects to that. But at the end of the day, I'm coming to win. I'm gonna fight hard. And I can just guarantee I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna fight my ass off. You know what I mean? Everything else, let it fall where it may.
That's right. That's right. You guys, we're live on every single platform. We're going to be back for episode 4. It's time to come back to ChicanoTube, but we will be streaming on all platforms. Be on the lookout. I will put out a whole new flyer that's going to have the dates more precise, more accurate of the press conference, the weigh-ins, and, of course, fight night. And then now that we're going to be on episode 4, we're going to bring it back. And then we'll see if we get Mark Salinas. We're not going to get Cholo Trucker next Friday, but I just want to wish mi hermano Cholo Trucker an early birthday. So he has an excuse. It's a valid reason. Cholo Trucker's birthday is next Friday. We already talked today, so happy birthday to you, hermano. Don't worry about it, but we'll see you there to call all the action, you guys. Final words, or we can go over. Is anyone asking anything in the comment section? Mad Max is in the casa. That's right. My boy, Way Too Real says, light that fire box. They want you to go in and just take them out. It says Mile High is a humble.
Fire's already lit. Way Too Real. It's been lit.
That fire's been lit. I got 100 on Mile High, says Max 707.
I take that Max 707.
Okay, so I didn't give this. And I said, we got to give the odds.
Stripped, my boy. You got stripped for not pulling up.
We got to give the odds.
Oh, he's still clapping?
Yeah, he said he's the reigning champ. Buenos noches. I'll see you all the next month.
Hey, I bet you he been sitting on his little dirty couch, curled up in his blanket, watching this whole time, man.
Does he have the mask on, Box?
He got some shit.
Does he wear that shit even when the cat? Hey, bro, but that's a weirdo mask. You see that movie, bro, where that guy's taking kids? He wears that same weirdo mask, bro. You need to change that mask, weirdo.
This guy
kind of makes me wonder about you, bro.
The reigning champ.
I hope you ain't touching the little ones over there, my boy.
If I ever fought a fight like that, I would never have the audacity to call myself the reigning champ.
Hey.
Mile High, before we go, how does a fight with you and stories written by a current prisoner end?
Ain't nobody entertaining that dude.
Hey, bro, I'll hurt that kid, bro. I'll make short night. I'll do it with I have no problem saying that. I will beat the brakes off that boy. That's not even a glorified sparring match. I've watched your game, bro. It's whack, homie. You come throw that weak shit at me, I'm gonna counter you so bad, bro.
That's what I've been saying, man.
You come off your back foot.
He says everybody's a easy fight. Everybody's an easy win to him, man.
Well, I'm gonna ask the same question over to Paradigm. In all fairness, how does a fight with you and with stories end?
Oh man, I've been saying it, Mikey. It's not gonna happen because that dude's he's a clown, man, and I'm just tired of playing his games. I lost a lot of money, but if he would have been stupid enough to get in the ring with me, I would have definitely knocked him out. Especially after seeing that last fight, that was an embarrassment, man. He should be embarrassed. I would have shut my channel down and went and got a job, man. There's no way I would have jumped back on YouTube after and then had the audacity to go down to the beach and put that little green belt over his shoulder, calling himself the champ. Man,
how does it end? It ends in a knockout?
You're an embarrassment, Tony.
It ends in a KO.
I agree with him 100%. You a joke, my boy. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. But thank you, bro. Thank you. I got off the couch. I got ready, homie. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for being a lame leva.
Hey, you know what they call you? Say what you want, Tony. You can say what you want, but everybody knows who pulled out that fight. You pulled out of that fight. So don't make it seem like me asking for 9 months was like I did something to pull out of that fight. You pulled out of that fight, boy. So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, we
They
giving them
call
too
you
much
a ranker,
attention, though,
bro.
man.
When I was young, we have a name for you, Tony. It's called a ranker. I know you're not really hit, bro, and you only know the streets as because people tell you about them. You never lived this, bro. You were never about this. Henceforth, you got to put the paint on to feel safe, my boy. You funny, dog. You funny.
You don't know
You
what
a
you're talking
scared little
about,
boy.
man. You don't know what you're talking about. He ranked on me 3 times, man. So
Ranker.
you can call me out as many times you want, but if you're not gonna pull up, what good is that? I lost money behind that dude, man.
Right. Stories written by a current ranker. That sounds good. That's a good one.
You guys, we're live.
Oh,
We're
he's a
live on
joke,
all
bro. Whatever.
platforms. It's Friday night. We're gonna see you next Friday back on ChicanoTube, but we'll be cross streaming to all the chat. Do us a favor though, hit the share button too. If you have a smartphone on your phone, everyone has it linked to their social media. You could share the YouTube page, the link, whatever, and that lets people know what conversations you're listening to. That does help as well. I want to give a shout out to Selena's Foo. Gracias for sharing the poster tonight. My boy, I appreciate you. And Alex from Street TV, I appreciate you también. And Big Herc, I appreciate you as well. My brothers from another mother. Mr. Goyle says, Denver made. You see my picture? Nothing in there. Okay, I think we got. They're trying to line up undercard fights in there, but it's all good. This is the energy we're given.
Keep it
This is
classy,
gonna be
guys.
a,
Keep it
a
classy.
fight.
The fight's coming on the 28th. We don't need a fight in the chat. You guys are good.
Respetos of both. Team Box all day. That's right, Marty McFly. Conrad been looking ready as AF too. Rocky Strong. M Star Media, November 28th. I appreciate you, amiga. Gracias. Gracias. No wonder she's wrenched up. She's a day oneer. Si se puede podcast. I'm buying the fight right now. I appreciate you, hermano. Si se puede. He called the fight. He was with me calling the Cholo fight. Gracias again. And he's my brother in Christ. And Pastor David Rocha is his pastor. So shout out to Pastor David Rocha, also the people's pastor. That's what I call him out of Modesto. And let's read the last comments before we go.
Okay.
Boxer, what are you seeing? What do you got to say? Don't hold back. What do you see?
This guy Matthew, man, just keeps yapping. Ain't nobody getting knocked out, boy. That's not gonna happen. Wishful thinking, man, but it's not gonna happen.
Well, let's give the odds, the YouTube series of fighting odds. I'm gonna let both of you know the odds are negative
Mr. Goyle.
negative 50 for Paradigm Media News. It's very close to even. I think what's been kind of shifting has been, Mile High has been, ice plunges and he's shredded and he's running snow caps and he's doing drills and stuff like that. It's a negative 50. So it's not even a 2-1. It's almost a real close fight. That's lined up down there. Again, that's just money line odds. So there's not tipping the scale where anyone is saying this is a walkover. In no case whatsoever. Gentlemen, any last comments of the night? I'll let you guys go because I know you guys want to get back to training.
Hey, keep it pushing, Conrad. I'll see you there, man. Next week. Keep pushing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Let's give it to him.
Yes, sir. Finish hard,
and
homie. I see all the work you
once
put in.
again,
Hey,
on
bro,
your mother-in-law, bro.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. You looking strong, brother. I'm proud of you. You look good, homie. You looking slim. I seen that picture of you on IG. You looking lean and mean, bro. So I know you put the work in. Now it's time just for us to go show out and make it do what it do, bro. Show these dudes how real motherfuckers get down, homie. And no disrespect to anyone who's fought in the past other than that lame right there. Yeah, let's go show them how they really. That dude's a observer, bro. That's what you did in this life. You've observed the streets. You never lived the streets, my boy. So you don't know. That's why they call you a ranker, homie. It's okay. It's all right, bro. We forgive you. Thank you for getting out of the way so two real motherfuckers can get down and show these dudes how it's done. So keep training hard, brother, and I'll see you here in a couple weeks, my dog.
Yes, sir. All right,
Ladies and
Mike.
gentlemen, we'll be back next Friday night on all platforms at 7 o'clock. It will be right before the press conference. We can't wait. Be on the lookout on the community page. We'll put all the schedules out. We are out. We'll see you next Friday night. Gentlemen, thank you once again for all your hard work, for pulling up, and for giving the people what they want. This is automatically fight of the year as soon as Thanksgiving comes. That's what I believe. Gentlemen, have a buenas noches.
Buenas noches, buenas nachos. All right, chat.
And I'm out.
All right, comrade.
Yes, sir. Good night. You have a blessed night.
Buenas noches.
Everyone have a good night. Hit that like on the way out, man.
Yeah.